Big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though.
In the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the...
I know that voice, man. I don't know what I'm telling you.
Who, mine?
Yes, sir.
You probably been in a party with me before.
But we ain't friends, so I guess we don't know each other. Bro.
What's your name?
Your boy Perfect.
That's always been your name?
Yeah. Or I Mob West Coast was my other name. But this has tuna all over it. Fishy.
Nah,
you got started already? Right now?
30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
I didn't know you were doing that.
You start your broadcast right now?
Now from the 30.
Rhino.
Yes, sir.
There's Rashad Penny, first carry for the...
It is.
It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
This is the first time I've stayed up for in a while.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
First down.
Sometimes I wonder, like, if we win,
Well, he didn't want for a 6.
The handoff to Penny. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Hold on, I got to do one more thing because I don't like him coming out. Unless I tell him to come out. Alright, let's go. Added a few little plays to my shit.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, I gotta get up in the morning. Shit.
Now it's
Where you gotta go?
right.
No, I saw this little truck. I'm waiting in a truck. I saw it to a little junkyard.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these are bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Wilson.
Oh, come on.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
I don't see time to be doing all that. Just the next time.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Well, they make a man where they call offense like penalties and shit.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
I move so slow.
Focus on not giving up the big play when he does.
You seen it?
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On the ground, this is Williams.
I never seen Tyreek Hill with that slow.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage.
By Wagner should have whacked him still while he was held up.
Safety coming up and making the big-time play.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. We're scoreless after 1. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking middle, and that's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. This is Thompson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Mahomes firing complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty strong.
Now I remember you.
So far.
And I think they did it without him, because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys gonna come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to
run all that short shit.
You're the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
You want to play him next? You want to play him next?
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Cookies.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Cookies.
Trey Flowers.
Chocolate chip or sugar?
No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away.
No,
Make
yours
sure you
is
get
tip.
those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Mine was a user.
To the 8 on a pickup of 4.
I went and got it.
2 minutes on the clock.
All right. Let's just stop. There's no need to argue. My ball. Calm out.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Hey, I'm how you be seeing them little lanes right now.
They keep it with Penny on first down. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I gotta start eating healthy, man. Exercise. I just can't even go to the gym.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson.
Oh,
Going to be
man.
incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here.
Oh, that's so weak.
3rd and 8.
You should possession that, though.
Yeah, I know.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
He in that 3. Wait, he in that 1 for 6 still?
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
I got that Trey White flex. That's some dots in there. What are you going for?
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
What defense you playing?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
No, I'm be carrying to get late.
It's off around the 37. And brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
You can easily see the
I'll do that right
it's a
to him,
tie
bro.
game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the...
Oh, I couldn't jump.
Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 26 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, I said
After is good, and that makes the score 7-0.
He got like that little short shit, man.
Yeah, I remember. That's what we did the first time we played it.
The Seahawks offense.
I remember him now. I remember that voice.
Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
It's caught, Lockett. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the... That's caught inside the 20. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Yeah, you better start doing some kind of exercise. You've been
just
walking
like
like that too
they'll
long.
operate from the red zone now on first down.
I threw that right to you.
Intercepted a third time.
His foot still hurting?
No, but he don't exercise or do nothing to rehab it.
Closing stages of the first half.
I shouldn't even do that
KC
shit.
offense out of the
No,
huddle,
it's time
ready
to
for
lay
their
down.
next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room relief.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
Oh, push down on it.
And now this is intercepted.
Push down on it.
My goodness. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Quandre.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game. As they got over it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Oh, come on. No, he got caught.
To an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Second and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. They get it to him running left. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's Penny. And he'll get nothing out of that one. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th goal.
A pick? You almost put a pick 6 at the 4, and you taking 3?
Chris Jones saving you. I got a double team.
I never take 3 at the 2. I swear to God, I should have hurt mine. I should have fucked with my mom, bro.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense.
4 o'clock in the morning.
This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking down.
Left him.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds,
but
not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st. On 1st down, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Williams.
And
this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the ground.
You gotta think too much in this.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw.
Yeah, he checked out.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4. And Butker able to put this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So put 3 on the board, but from that far into enemy territory, probably hoping for more.
Yeah, I think
you gonna pay the bill on
the sideline, talk about it, right? Because you get that far, that deep,
You gonna pay the bill?
They're gonna file away for the future.
That was a good stop right there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. We're back now in KC. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Wilson leaves this one
on the other side.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. Bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Flushed out right.
Why
did I do that? This time with a bit. I ain't sleepy though, bro. I'm
right at the 44-yard line.
I did that, bro.
Why did you do that?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
I should have played this
Still about 3 yards shy of a first.
I think that was my last good game right there. I gave it all. I needed to win that one.
Now Mahomes.
They played in that funny with Bobby Wagner's bitch ass.
And this is caught. That's Watkins.
I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Like, how's he out there?
First down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
And it was Griffin, too. They really better come with this next man, bro. I'm gonna retire for Grand Madden. They're getting worse and worse.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And it is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to walk on deep left side here.
I know he didn't give me that 2 times.
No, that was an accident. I thought I was going to cover 3.
For a Chiefs touchdown.
I just seen the little, the little pinch dog. I thought I was in that shit.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I did not know.
Extra point right down the middle.
I didn't know I was going to cover 2. Goddamn.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on.
Well, yeah, I just didn't know I was in it because I wouldn't have let that happen. And I didn't even look to double check.
To the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge differences, we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9. But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
25,
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Wilson. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in.
And then I just
well executed 22-yard gain. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
This
Big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Yeah, bro. I forgot to double team him on that play.
This complete to Lockett. Pass the
white boy.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now it's
good play.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 50. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Okay. What's your cash app?
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He talked about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
How long, fam? Oh, I get you another time. We good. Parker girl. Excuse me. You shut up, nigga. You heard me? I was seeing what you was doing. See if you want some more with me real quick. You don't want no more. Good night. You, nigga. I'm the best in this. I'm gonna play him real quick. Talking all this shit. I'm gonna beat my ass. Yeah, I get you. We good. Yeah, I remember you now. Last time I played you with the Vikings, and I just ran the ball. You got mad at me. Well, you didn't get mad, but you was like, this shit crazy. Parker girl. For 50? Parker girl. Shit. For 50? For 50, Parker? Lock. This game we about to play. What you mean? I said me. No, play me for 60. Wow, you was just talking shit, and I said I'm gonna whoop your. I told him I'm gonna whoop your ass. You scared to play? We can wait till tomorrow. We can wait till tomorrow. That's with him too. I gotta be locked in. Cause he plays smart. He do short shit and all that shit. I gotta be on my P's and Q's. For what? I mean, I'll run a 3-4, but really you just got a user. You just got to get there. Yeah. Yeah. I need an easy game because it's late. Who on? Where the Ducks at? Ooh, Static Killer on? Let me find out.
Oh yeah, he should be. Ronald, you want a game that bad, bro?
Yeah.
Let me smoke this, goddamn. Come on.
For 50?
Go to sleep, Ronald. I'm
What?
Who you lose 50 to?
Nobody. I won 50 from Perfect. I just lost at 20 though, but I ain't tripping off that. I won 70. Oh my God. Oh shit. You'll never be consistent against me, little mama. Man, quit talking because you gonna get me hype and you ain't gonna play. But is you? Alright, lock. My last one. Make it a good one. Make it a good one. Broadcaster. Who you playing with? I'm playing with the Cowboys. I ain't playing with a super team tonight. No more today. Cowboys and Eagles all day today. Fuck it. Parker girl. You better be smoking weed. You ain't smoking a cigarette like that. Or you got to concentrate on burn your lips. You at home or you at work? When you got to go back out. Oh, that's what's up. The Cowboys are coming out again. Bring your ass on here. Get your ass back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore
Why you got on
Ravens.
fucking white?
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
All right, then. White on white party, then, nigga.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Fuck. I gotta go find your name again. Nah, nigga, you lost. You ain't gonna find shit. Put your ass back. Sit your ass back. You ain't sending me shit. You don't deserve to send nobody no game. Cause you can't beat me, nigga. What's the name? To beat me, I'm kind of mad, so I kind of woke up a little bit now. I'm gonna snap back and come whoop your ass. And I'm gonna get his ass tomorrow. I'm the best in this. We won at one now. Oh, good. I'm gonna dick him down again. I'm out to give these Vikings and just run the ball. You don't want that, do you? That's what you finna get, too. Nope.
I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw they blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the lead.
Probably should have though. You got white on? Man, you get on my nerves. Purple. What's it? You don't want your nigga. You seen me get the fucking Vikings. Fuck.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
I don't keep doing this with you, Parker boy. Get your shit together over there. You just trying to get a chance. You just want a chance to beat me. That's why you want me to play with the Cowboys. But you... No, you can't. No, you can't. You know you have no chance if I get anybody else. Alright, nigga, stay your ass in white. Nigga, I'm coming. I might beat you with my Saints. Hell no, what? Nigga, I'll beat you with my Saints right now. I'm getting my Saints and I'm whooping your ass. I already sent it. I'm picking my squad. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's gotta be for you, cause it ain't for me. Cause we already know what ass I'm whooping. I know you heard me. I was talking to you. You gonna learn not to play me no more. You will though. Some respect on it. I know you got this one. I'm gonna beat you to the dog.
What?
Oh my God. This where? No, you're not in white. You're gonna be in whatever I tell you to be in. That's why you can get the Seahawks. Who? You know, oh, you serious? Nah, you don't talk about my Saints like that? I'm finna whoop yo ass. You that confident, nigga? Bet 20. All right, what? Lock. Bye.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from the Superdome. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. They will take this up past the 20. And
tell my boys, fuck my boys. He got us fucked up, don't he? Yeah. Sure do. You ready over there?
Down at the 22-yard line.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Man, I got you.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Hey, team 6.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Space to maneuver at the 40. And that's caught by Smith. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
On 1st down, Breeze. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ready. 5-8. We want this. Here we go.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And an alley to run. The 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 49 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Save Nation.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Running with Kamara. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
He's not going to get me.
Bree's going to try and throw on third down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaken. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards. This time, Jackson will throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now this time he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
40 seconds to Mike. 40 seconds. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 40 seconds.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Check out. Hot. 56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And my goodness, this is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Hey, easy. Block one. Easy.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So Breeze is going to stay this on 4th down.
General West.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's do it.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Hey, alert 3.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. Thomas, the intended target.
Brandon, this is why golfers never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Breeze now. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Now Breeze. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Now Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. From the 38, Jackson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Being chased out left. He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Watch the kill.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Now Jackson on 1st down. This one complete to Ingram. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To throw is Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. David Onyemata gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson has got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, an even 90 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't give it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 36 yards on the play. Play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now he'll let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. It's a gain of 35.